We're kicking off today with CM Punk, who will finally headline a WrestleMania this April, but many fans believe Punk should have received the honor years ago. In 2013, fans hoped Punk would headline WrestleMania 29, but instead that went to John Cena and The Rock, who had a rematch of their once-in-a-lifetime bout from the previous year. Recently, it was claimed that The Rock hates Punk and won't let him headline WrestleMania, but now the final boss has fired back on these claims made by a fan. In the comments of a fan's Instagram video, The Rock shared that there's no heat between himself and the best in the world and explained the reasoning behind main events. He said, "First of all, Punk and I have become good buddies over the years. We're solid. Secondly, whatever matchmaking scenario is best for true long-term, not short-term business success, that will be our Mania main event. Lastly, you're clown." If Punk and Rock did have issues in the past, those matters are seemingly over, and fans can look forward to Punk headlining Night 1 alongside Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. But what do you make of the claim that The Rock hates Punk and the Great One's retort this week? Share your thoughts down in the comments section below. During this week's SmackDown, Damian Priest attacked Drew McIntyre in the parking lot, and hitting South of Heaven through a car window has had everybody talking. On Twitter, McIntyre said that he got real glass in his eye in the attack, which on the surface was just a playful nod to Jack Perry's comment and CM Punk's controversial exit from AEW. It's since been reported that McIntyre did get real glass in his eye, but a report from PW Insider reports that McIntyre got something removed from his eye, but it was not actual glass. McIntyre was checked out by WWE's medical team before leaving London's O2 Arena and was seen wearing an eye patch backstage after the segment. Sources now say that McIntyre is doing fine, and although Drew was not part of yesterday's live event in Vienna, that is not due to his eye or a potential injury. Instead, McIntyre was never scheduled to be at the show, and fans can expect him to be at WrestleMania, despite this concern about glass in the eye from this week's SmackDown. SmackDown went off the air with CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins signing the contract to make their WrestleMania match official, but things weren't over just yet. Sources in London shared that after the show went off the air, Rollins and Reigns got into a heated argument, with Rollins angry that Punk will finally headline the show of shows. Rollins ultimately stormed out in frustration, and Reigns was said to be muttering angrily on his way out to the backstage area. This interaction gave an extra layer ahead of perhaps the most star-studded WrestleMania triple threat in history, and was an exciting send-off for the fans in the O2 Arena this week. But who are you backing at WrestleMania? Are you acknowledging the tribal chief, walking with the best in the world, or is the Visionary your favorite? Give your picks down below. As WWE's biggest annual event, WrestleMania is unsurprisingly more expensive than your usual WWE event, but this year's show of shows is proving too much for many fans. Not only are tickets to WrestleMania getting increasingly expensive, but there's also the cost of other events, including Raw, SmackDown, and WWE World at WrestleMania. WrestleVotes reported earlier this month that the WWE Hall of Fame has been struggling to sell tickets, with the cheapest starting at $300, and this has sparked a discussion about WWE and its prices. On his 83 Weeks podcast, Eric Bischoff was asked if WWE's high price is actually short-sighted and doesn't see an issue with WWE trying to maximize how much money it makes. He said, "Good for them. Here's when you know you've priced yourself out of the market. When you stop selling tickets. There it is. Come on now. I mean, the answer to the question is so easy. People keep buying tickets." People may indeed keep buying tickets, but WWE isn't making it easy, with a WrestleMania package that includes meeting Lex Luger and Triple H costing $8,500. Meeting Shawn Michaels and getting to watch a match with HBK will set you back $8,000, and meeting current superstars briefly can range from $300 to $600. For many fans, WrestleMania is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but unless prices come down, there'll be fans who never get the chance to experience the showcase of the Immortals live. Should WWE bring down prices to benefit the loyal fans, or is WWE's plan fair, as the company is intending to make more money above anything else? Share your thoughts below. Over to AEW now, as Mercedes Moné has dominated since her arrival in the promotion just over a year ago, and now the TBS champion may be about to get some serious backup. Fightful Select reports that there has been a pitch for Moné to work with the Renegade sisters in AEW, and that all involved are hoping for it to happen. Charlotte and Robin Renegade are known for their gritty in-ring style, and having the three come together could mean Moné has added security whenever she puts her titles on the line. As for the sisters, aligning with the CEO would guarantee them time on TV, with Moné serving as a mentor for the two sisters on AEW programming. While Charlotte hasn't appeared for AEW since 2023, Robin was on the latest episode of AEW Collision, where she, rather ironically, suffered a loss at the hands of Mercedes Moné. The pair may have been adversaries then, but it could just be a matter of time before Robin and her sister prove to be big business and align with the reigning TBS champion. For years, Angel and Humberto have been aligned with Santos Escobar, but now it appears that their time as a group is coming to an end. In a WWE exclusive after this week's SmackDown, Escobar was seen berating the two after Angel and Humberto admitted to being impressed by Montez Ford's athleticism. Escobar then questioned if he's the only one who understands the weight and pride of being called Legado del Fantasma before Andrade showed up and stood up for Berto and Angel. After telling Santos to have trust in his allies, Santos stormed off, demanding that Berto and Angel follow him, though this all appears to be building to the duo aligning with Andrade instead. In recent years, WWE has taken its premium live events around the world with shows in the UK, France, Germany, and Australia, just to name a few. And though WWE has a massive fan base in India, the company has yet to host a premium live event in the nation, but that could be changing within a matter of years. Speaking to the Hindustan Times, Nick Khan was asked if a PLE in India is something that could happen and shared that it's the goal before saying that WWE is penciling out 2026 and 2027. Khan recalled early meetings with Netflix, who named India as one of its priority markets for WWE, before adding, "If it's important to Netflix, assume it's important to us." While WWE has held live events in India, including 2023's Superstar Spectacle, it remains to be seen if a PLE comes to India, as Netflix hopes, within the next 2 years. Now, John Cena has made it his mission to ruin wrestling and become a 17-time WWE World Champion, and if successful, it'll mean he surpasses the record he shares with Ric Flair. On Raw in Glasgow, Cena said he will force fans to forget the name of the Nature Boy, but speaking to The Independent this week, Charlotte claimed that it's easier said than done. Charlotte vowed that it's not possible to erase the last name Flair, and said if Cena breaks her father's record, she'll have to break the record set by Big Match John. Charlotte is already recognized as a 14-time champion and hopes to make it 15 next month in Las Vegas, and she plans on holding plenty more titles no matter who holds the record. In 2021, Eva Marie's second tenure with WWE came to an end, and while she's kept out of the ring since then, fans shouldn't count out a return by the Total Divas star. Speaking to Ring the Bell, Eva said that she'd love to come back to WWE and stir things up, and believes that a return to WWE is very possible for her. Eva says she's grateful to WWE and loves the WWE Universe, and could a third run in the ring be in the works for Eva Marie? Time will tell. And we're ending today with Mark Nash, SmackDown's new commentator, who received some major props by Triple H after his debut on the Blue brand this week. On Twitter, the game said that Nash crushed it and welcomed him to the team. And what did you think of his debut? Let us know down below.